Okay, just looking at the time. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book, and to loose the 7 seals thereof. Revelations 7, 1 through 12. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth. That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living sovereign. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 Malachim, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees. Trees being the men and women on the earth, till we have sealed the servants of our sovereign in their heads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben, which sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad, which sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher, which sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Nephthalim, which sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zabulon, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin, was sealed 12,000. And why were you sealed? This is just, I'm being led by the Spirit. So consider this. Why were you sealed? Were you sealed? Yeah, you were sealed according to the promise that Yahweh had given to our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But it's more than that. Why you were sealed? You were sealed that the Gentiles may come unto you to hear the truth, that they may fall in this number without number. So that's something you must always consider. We almost always consider. After this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all the nations, and kindreds, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, and I'll just throw this in there, Hallelujah! Salvation to our great one, Abba, which sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb. See, this right here tells you there's 2 different entities that we call the Father and the Son. It's all out throughout the scriptures. It says, and also I would say, consider, if you still doubt that, there's several scriptures where when Yahusha was on the earth, a voice spoke out of heaven saying, this is my beloved Son. So there has to be 2. Hallelujah, which sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb, and all the Malachim, I believe, angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the 4 beasts, and before the throne on there. And consider the elders being the 12 apostles, and the 4 beasts, 12 tribes that are sealed, fell before the throne on their faces and worshipped Abba. They say the 24 elders. That's his thought I just had in my head. Saying, Amen. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our sovereign forever and ever. Amen. Revelations 14. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having Abba's name, character, written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne. See, they sung a song that they only knew about because they're the ones that experienced that experience. Nobody can sing that song except them because they're the one that went through. And before the 4 beasts and the elders, no man can learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women. They weren't defiled with all this false doctrine. They didn't stay in it. They came out and went to Abba. They went to the truth. For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the firstfruits unto Abba and to the Lamb. See, they were firstfruits unto the great sovereign, and to, well, the eternal sovereign and the everlasting sovereign, the Father and the Son. And in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of Abba Yah. And I saw another Malach fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel, or having the truth, to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, in every nation, and kindred, and tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, fear the sovereign, and give glory to him, for the hour is his judgment is come. See, this is why we brought forth for this hour. And worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of water. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she has made all nations to drink of the wine and the wrath of her fornication. All these lies and deceptions. This is why we call for this hour, to bring down Babylon. Destroy the lie, and bring in the kingdom of truth. Revelations 19:12-16. His eyes were a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Sovereign, the Master. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen and white and clean. See, this is us, that 144,000 that were sealed, that followed the truth, came out of the lie, cleaned our garments, going forth in power. We white, clean, through the fires of our affliction, brought forth. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, and clothed in fine linen and white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it should smite the nations, the truth. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treaded the winepress of the fierceness and the wrath of the Almighty Sovereign. And he has his vesture on, and his thigh is of a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.